Thank you for listening to the Solanos Stories, a companion to the Smithsonian's traveling exhibit, Crossroads, Change in Rural America, presented in downtown Trinidad, Colorado. Solanos Story salutes the farmers, ranchers, cowboys, and cattlemen who helped shape the Southwest, and their trusty hats. J. W. Sinor's Cowboy Hat, written by Jerry W. Sinor. High BRIM hats, New Braunfels, Texas. Bought for $10 new at flea market in San Antonio, Texas, 35 years ago. It served me well. I have worn it all over the USA and a few foreign countries as well. As a young man in Oklahoma, I could not afford fancy hat bands, so I used barbed wire instead. I would not recommend barbed wire to others because I have scars on my hands and head to prove it's not a good hat band to use, although I still do. Any person can tell you how much of a cowboy he or she is, but the only way to truly tell is to just look closely at their hats. I've been a cowboy for 65 years, and the reason is because I've never owned a cow. When you own a cow, you become a rancher or cattleman and no longer go by the handle of a cowboy. Cowboys worked for and took care of the cows owned by ranchers. Because I wear barbed wire hat bands, many of my friends in New Mexico and Colorado just called me Old Barbed Wire. At 65, I still gather, brand, dehorn, castrate, vaccinate, and pull calves for Parsons Ranch, Bar Nothing Ranch, and Kennedy Ranch. My hat is worn out, my old horse Copper is worn out, and I'm worn out. I can get a new hat, so I'm retiring this one to Solanos Cowboy Hat Retirement Home in Raton, New Mexico. Me and my old horse Copper are going to keep cowboying until I own a cow. Then I can quit cowboying and become a cattleman. But I don't think that will ever happen because the cowboy is an endangered species.